Henry Cavill's role in the highly anticipated Highlander reboot was supposed to be a triumphant return to fantasy after his departures from The Witcher and the DC Universe. Hello viewers, welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Instead, the project has become mired in scandal after scandal, and now the backlash has escalated to something far more damaging: a growing fan boycott. With hashtags like #BoycottHighlander and #NotMyMacLeod trending worldwide, Cavill finds himself at the center of a firestorm that could sink the movie before it even reaches theaters. The spark that lit the fire. The controversy began innocently enough with leaked behind-the-scenes footage showing Cavill in his Highlander costume. But what fans initially criticized as an unrecognizable transformation quickly snowballed after rumors of on-set meltdowns, dangerous accidents, and even an alleged romance scandal with a co-star. Each new headline seemed to add fuel to the fire, painting a picture of a troubled production and a star at odds with both fans and colleagues. The tipping point, however, came when Cavill gave an interview defending his vision for the role. He reportedly said, "This is my interpretation of Highlander, and if people don't like it, they don't have to watch." While Cavill likely intended to sound confident, many fans took the comment as dismissive and arrogant. Within hours, Twitter erupted with furious posts accusing him of insulting the very fanbase that made him a star. The boycott begins. Outraged fans quickly mobilized. Online communities that once cheered Cavill's casting began calling for a boycott of the reboot. Petitions demanding the studio replace him have gathered tens of thousands of signatures, while video essays on YouTube dissect his every move, painting him as the wrong choice for Connor MacLeod. One viral tweet read, "Henry Cavill doesn't respect Highlander fans. If he doesn't want us, fine, we won't show up. #BoycottHighlander." Another post that gained traction said, "First he left Superman. Then he ditched The Witcher. Now he's telling Highlander fans to shut up? Enough is enough." The fallout for the studio. The boycott is not just noise. It's a real problem for the studio. Early tracking surveys reportedly showed declining interest in the film among older fans of the original Highlander. While younger audiences may still be intrigued by Cavill's star power, the controversy threatens to fracture the fan base in a way that could cripple box office results. A Hollywood analyst commented, "A reboot like Highlander relies on nostalgia as much as star power. If hardcore fans are turning against Cavill, that's devastating for the film's chances." Cavill's reputation under fire. For Henry Cavill, the boycott represents more than just a PR headache. It could tarnish his carefully cultivated image. For years, Cavill was considered the internet's favorite actor, adored for his geeky hobbies, humility, and devotion to his roles. Now, the narrative has shifted dramatically. Critics are painting him as difficult, arrogant, and out of touch with his fanbase. One gossip column went so far as to declare, "Henry Cavill's nice guy image is dead. The Highlander scandal proves it was all an illusion." Fans still defending him. Of course, not everyone is on board with the boycott. Cavill's most loyal fans have pushed back, arguing that the backlash is overblown and fueled by clickbait. One supporter posted, "He's human. He's passionate about his roles, and that passion gets twisted into controversy. I'll be there opening night no matter what." Still, the defenders appear to be drowned out by the growing noise of those demanding accountability. Studio damage control. Reports suggest the studio has launched a desperate PR campaign to repair the situation. Plans are in place for Cavill to make more public appearances, emphasizing his respect for Highlander's legacy. There are also whispers that executives may order reshoots to appease critics, though that remains unconfirmed. The studio is also rumored to be considering an early teaser trailer to win back skeptical fans, hoping that flashy visuals and epic fight scenes might distract from the controversy. Conclusion. What was supposed to be Henry Cavill's next big franchise has instead become a lightning rod for fan outrage. With a full-blown boycott underway, the Highlander reboot faces an uphill battle for survival. For Cavill, it may be the most dangerous scandal of his career, not because of accidents or romances, but because of something far more lethal in Hollywood: losing the trust of the fans who once worshipped him. As the boycott gains traction, one question looms large. Can Cavill and the studio salvage the Highlander reboot? Or will this fan rebellion be the final blow to a film already plagued with controversy? After all, in the world of Highlander, there can be only one. But right now, it seems the only thing fans agree on is that Cavill might not be it.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012.